All right, everybody, happy Tuesday. Today we locked in $5,100, $5,175 to be exact across the PAs. These two are the 250Ks and here are the 50s. Let's look at the intraday plan that I had on my bias for the day and also how I was able to capitalize on these market moves you see off to the right of the screen after the New York Open to make this amount of money across these funded accounts. Of course, we always have the MACD open, but you know I like to chart the highs and the lows of the morning session. So we had our high there, and then our low was here early in the morning, which was actually really interesting to see this move right here. So let's zoom in and get to it. You'll notice that throughout the morning session between pretty much, I would say 6 a.m. all the way through almost the open, we were not able to break above this level, which was the 847 level. So we were pretty range bound for majority of the morning, and it was a little tricky to trade if you were trading prior to the open. But one thing that I saw that really made me confirm we were going to have support at just below the 810 level was this right here. Clear resistance early in the morning around 4 a.m. Eastern time. Came up, that resistance flipped to support not once, but twice. So what did we do after the open? We swept below these lows to grab some liquidity down here. Most likely, we had a lot of buys on this side of the screen. And then the confirmation really came that as the MACD signal line came up, which you'll see right here, when we had this strong buyer candle, we knew that we were in a solid position to be bullish on the day. So as we zoom in on this, what was another piece of confirmation that we had that, hey, this is going to be somewhat of a bullish zone is this right here. What happened? We had a little bit of an imbalance coming up. We chopped around in this zone. We were unable to actually clear these highs. But once we tagged this in, this is where I grabbed long right in this general area because you'll notice the market was not able to push lower. We were going sideways, but price was still climbing according to the MACD. So that's how we can use that right here to understand somewhat of the sentiment as best we could. Again, we are not here to predict what will happen, just react to it. When looking at the volume profile, you'll notice as well that we have a lot of price trading right here in this general zone. It's about a, 40-point swing. So within this, we had a lot of support built up. So as the MACD couldn't push lower, signal line stayed above the price line. Look at this. We broke out above and we stayed above that, held above that more importantly, closed above it. We did have somewhat of a double bottom to confirm that we were going to break out the rest of the day. Mind you, I did not trade any of this. I was done. This was my move right here. But if you were trading the remainder of the day, you had somewhat of a solid support zone right in here. You'll notice imbalance came up, buyers and sellers rebalanced it, came through. Here's your little test, and then bam. So, of course, guys, trading in hindsight is 2020. Again, I did not play any of this move. This was my move right here. But seems like we're setting up to have a green trend day most likely. And we're likely going to hit that 20,000 number and see how we react from there. So any questions, guys, drop a comment down below. Please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next video.